Yes, sir. We here.
Right.
Yo, tell the people a little about yourself. Your name, you know, where you reside.
For me, it's Ysaucy from Brooklyn, 19 years old. Tune in, man.
Yes, sir. So, yeah, you was talking before, you're from Brownsville. Been making music for a little while. Your song Pain, that's been doing a little bit of numbers. How did like you react to that success? Were you expecting that? You expecting less, more?
Pain, I ain't really expected to do the numbers it did. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was definitely excited. Like, it motivated me to, want to keep pushing and keep dropping music and just keep applying pressure. But, I was just thanking God. That's a blessing.
Yeah. 22K on the first video is nothing light.
Yeah, nah, it's not.
And that was just in a few months. That wasn't even. Did like your peoples help you promote that? How'd that go?
Yeah, for sure. For me, everyone I knew pushed it. My managers helped me push it. Bros, it was all supporting. So, how to go.
Yeah, y'all filmed like a cool video. I seen you had a land truck and everything in that video.
Yeah.
How was that?
I mean, it was a unique experience. I mean, I never really been in a land truck before.
So I never been in a land truck before either.
But for sure, shout out my manager. Bless that. And it was just a good experience.
When I hit you up to start this interview, like you sent me like 3 managers. You got a whole team. I was like, damn, I don't even know who to hit up. How did that relationship start to develop?
Well, before we had dropped Pain, I was like going on IG lives and shit. Like, it was during the lockdown and quarantine, so I was just going on lives and just rapping. And after I rapped one of my songs that I never got to record on a live, one of my now managers hit me up.
Which one was that one?
Blue.
Gotcha.
And we was talking for a little while, and then we booked the session. He just came to visit me, and he was partnered up with my other manager, Noodles.
Okay.
And yeah, we just feel me, we work. And my other manager, Biz, she just came into the picture recently.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. So like, obviously the video had ups with the, it was just a dope ass video. And also there was like something weird popped out from there. What had the boys pulled up on you? What was all that about?
Oh, that wasn't even for the Pain video shoot. That was for another thing we was doing. Yeah, they just pulled up on us cause, bro, I'm from Brooklyn, bro. So it's like Brooklyn, the whole Brooklyn scene, everybody doing drill songs. We was just playing the music real loud. And it was during the night, so I guess somebody called or something.
Oh.
But they were already patrolling the block. For me, they always patrol the block. So they just seen us and they just tried to dick ride and shit. But
is that like the first time you had like under negative interaction with the police?
Nah.
Regular.
Nah. They been on dick.
So like
I expected it to happen.
Yeah.
I expected it. I wasn't surprised.
I mean, especially they see some young boys in nice cars, they're gonna expect the worst.
Yeah, always. Just based on where we're from.
I've seen definitely a lot of the artists, like the young artists coming up right now is working together. I definitely see like a little community forming. Do you mess with any of those artists? Do you plan on working with any of them?
Honestly, as far as I can say right now, I ain't planning on doing any features as of right now. I kind of wanna perfect my craft.
Okay. So you want to go in as a solo artist. First, get your sound 100%
right. My sound right, yeah. Cause I tried doing features with other artists, but it's like I ain't really make my sound distinct. You feel me? Like, it's not really when you hear someone on the beat. Oh yeah, nah, that's why Ysaucy.
I feel you.
It's not there yet. I'm working on developing that, and then after that, like as soon as I solidify my name and my sound, then I'll start getting into features.
How do you think you kind of came to a level of awareness where you're like seeing like, I'm up here, but I'm not like there yet. Like how do you gauge your music that way?
It's more like, it's kind of like how I see myself day to day. How I, like when I say like post something, post a picture, For me, post a little snippet or something. It's like you could tell how much the fans engage with you. For me, if it's not there all the way, alright, cool. So I gotta work on this more, or I gotta do this more. For me, it's all about how you execute things.
Do you feel like your fan base is mostly like local New York based, or you have like fans from out of state as well?
Most of my fans is New York based, and my man's, he used to live in New York, but he live in Jersey now. But now he definitely got me a good amount of listeners and fans.
Oh, from over there?
Yeah.
Where in Jersey?
I want to say Cherry Hill.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
I bet. And I know definitely, I know you worked already with Negative D, among other artists. Like, when y'all put out tracks, that this shit's always a bop. Like, I know Pop Smoke, that did numbers. That song goes crazy. How did like that relationship form, and like tell me about your collaborative process together?
We mainly just like, it's like, all right, yo, I got a beat. All right, so look, let me hear how you came on the beat, and I'ma just, you know, find my flow, find my sound, and let's record this. Feel me? And then we'll just go in the studio and just do it.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's kind of like I gotta hear how somebody comes on the beat first, so I could just, you know, determine where I'm gonna go with the song.
Yeah, you gotta compliment them.
Yeah, it's
type
more
shit.
like you gotta feel the energy.
You have like a lot of snips. I'm not sure if I don't think you dropped many of them, because you only have like 4 songs on the cloud and like 1 YouTube video. You just got them all in the stash. When do you plan on dropping some of those?
Honestly, we gonna drop real soon. I keep saying that, but it's like, I wanna reach a point where I have everything built up, and it's
Okay.
I could just, for me, I'm loading the chamber right now. Best way I could say it is just, so after I load the chamber up and it's full, I'm just empty that clip.
Yeah.
For real.
You excited for that?
Yeah, like I'm really excited seeing how it's gonna go, but it's kind of nerve-wracking. You feel me?
Why?
It's kind of like I've been working real hard behind the scenes. Like I've been writing songs. I try to write songs every day, and I try to like really develop a new sound. But it's like, well, what if the people ain't jacking this?
Yeah.
What if it flops? But then that's always just the devil talking to you. Like that's just negative energy right there. So it's like I try to stay away from that.
Nah, staying away from negativity is key. I remember you was telling me earlier you was fasting now for the holy month. How's like, is it difficult to hit the stool, like with your timing all off, like waking up mad late during the day? Like, how has that been affecting you?
I mean, it's not really affecting me in no way, because ultimately fasting is just, not eating or drinking, just remaining humble and stuff. So like I just changed my whole sleeping schedule to adjust to how my life is. So I go to sleep real early in the morning.
Yeah.
About like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. I wake up 4 or 5, get my day started, shower, do what I gotta do. And then if I do plan on hitting the studio, I'll book it for like a late night session.
Yeah.
So I could just, because I can't really record if I don't have no food in my system.
Of course.
I sound off, it's not, my energy's not there. So it's just, I wait until I'm like, I'm situated, and then I just hit the studio.
Nah, I feel that. Before you started making music, what was like your calling card?
I kind of did everything, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was just a bro, just chilling. For me, I was just doing my own thing. And then I got into playing ball.
Okay.
I started playing football first.
Okay.
Then I stopped playing football for a little while. I broke my wrist. And then when it healed up for me, I just started getting into basketball more. I wanted to actually be in the NBA before I started rapping, but
you got hoop dreams?
Yeah,
like,
I did.
That was
Word, gangster, my son will tell you, I really had hoop dreams, but I thought I was nice.
You weren't?
Nah, I was trash. I was garbage. Basketball wasn't really for me. But I was like, yo, bro, fuck it, bro. If you believe in something, you can do it.
Yeah. Nah, I respect the ambition. Always.
Yeah, I was on the court every day that summer. My son over here. I was on the court every morning. We was just playing ball, dribbling drills, shooting drills, just everything.
Do you think that same like work ethic translates to your music?
Yeah, if not more.
Like, what's like your cadence in terms of making songs? Do you like how many songs can you make in a night? Then like one is kind of like your cap, or you be like trying to go harder.
I mean, within a night, I try not to rush my music, bro. I don't wanna have like, oh, I've got to finish a song tonight. I feel like that's rushed, and when you rush something, it's not as good as it is when you take your time to really, really create something magical.
Yeah, to craft it. Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's art, bro. You can't rush art. It's a craft, like, you feel me? So you can't really rush that. You can't put a time on that.
I feel like a lot of your music definitely is like, I mean, all music is definitely art, but you tap into a certain side of yourself where you talk about the realness. Like, you definitely get vulnerable. How do you think that like that came to be for you? Were you always that kind of person who was like just an authentic person?
I mean, with my music, I feel like, yeah, it's all about just telling your stories. I was just saying that, like, it's all about being who you are, being vulnerable to the beat. You gotta really open up. So it's like I'm telling all my life stories on the beat.
Yeah.
Like talking to the beat.
Nah, cause you were saying before, like the quote I like, you were saying like, at the end of the day, your success is almost based on your purity. Cause if you're trying to fake something, once you run out of performances, then what do you have left?
That's dope. You got nothing.
Yeah. And what do you think like for you is like the source of why you do what you do?
Like, what's my reasoning behind
it? Yeah.
To change my living situation, honestly. And partly because I enjoy making music. Like,
of course.
I genuinely, like, I enjoy it, bro. So it's like I'm doing something I love, and at the same time it's to better my living situation and those around me. You was just saying before, like, I'm heavily family oriented.
Yeah.
And like, I don't even have friends, bro. I have family, bro. My friends is my family.
It's beautiful.
So it's just family oriented, 100%.
Do have your parents always been supportive of you making music?
My mom, she ain't know about it until recently.
Okay.
And recently, in like the last 3 years, that's recent. I've been making music for a while, but yeah, she just knew about it recently, and she's been supporting it since day one.
Why did you didn't tell her until more recently? Like, even though 3 years I don't consider it too recently, but if you've been making music for 10 years, then I feel you have the past 3 years is recently. But yeah, why do you only tell her then?
Cause I knew, like, I've been making music, bro, since I'd say, like, I really started writing songs, I'd say like 11, 12 in school, just writing songs. I ain't never take it seriously though. I ain't never, I want to be a rapper or a singer. I didn't really decide that until about 3 years ago.
Okay.
3.5 years ago. So that's when I was like, all right, cool. So I gotta let Mama Love know. I gotta let her know what's up.
Yeah. And what about other members of your family? Like, were they also supportive from the jump?
Well, it's just me, my moms, and my sister, and my G moms. But yeah, they definitely support me. 100%. 100% all the way.
If there's one thing that you would want people to leave this interview knowing about you, what would it be?
Just work hard and continue to just do what you like doing and always be true to yourself. That's really it. That's what I want really people to know about me.
Just that authenticity is
authenticity in your craft. You gotta be you with your craft.
Yeah.
Or else it's not your craft.
Yo, well, I appreciate you coming on here, bro. Definitely got a lot. I'm looking forward to the music you got going. You got a lot to look forward to, and yo, let's keep doing it, bro. You gotta have you on here for more interviews and podcasts, all that. Get way more into it.
Facts, bro, for sure.
Yes, sir. I see you, bro.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. Look, it's a wrap.